Hello and welcome to episode 16 of the OEB Let's Play series on Birchwood V2. Now, where did we get to? I think I've just fast forwarded a day I have, because it's early in the morning. Haha. Right then. Yep, the meadows, cleaned those out. Got a little bit of cash from them. Spent a little bit of money though, because... give it. Oh dear. Yeah, I spent a little bit of money. And apparently it's going to behave like that. That's nice of it, isn't it? Well, at least I can get it back from there. Just got that one to behave now. That one's going to be an idiot. Oh well. I might fish that back out. Ooh, I have found another header though. The cotton header is a Geringhoff. I have tracked down... Well, looking about in real life, I found the Geringhoffs pretty cool. Because they also do crop headers that fold. The crop headers are pretty smart. Extendable tables, rate cutters. It's basically one header does everything and stays on the front of the combine. They've even got a support system that runs underneath. Yeah, it like builds onto the feeder house and has two wheels and runs on the floor to support the weight of the header while you're travelling down the road instead of having it on a trailer. It's cool. I have got it set on my desktop at the minute. I just need to check it out, make sure it works, and I don't believe it has the particle systems for the crops on it like that one does, so I may pull them off that. But that will be making an appearance because I think it's cool. But yeah, we didn't get as much. We haven't shown the episode of Conestoga yet, where we see how much money we got from the silage bales. This map doesn't give you anywhere near as much. I'll say that for now. But this guy's here, ready to go, because our cover crop is ready to be ploughed in. Ooh, yeah, there's a problem with the animals. Well, which one is it now? Which one? There we go. It's the beef. They're out of mixed rations. I'll have to sort that out shortly. So I'll play with this guy for now, and then we'll go do that. I think they're the only ones in drastic need of attention. Ah, the eggs. I managed to get the egg count up though. I cheated a bit. What does it actually say in here? Where's the chickens? 46. It doesn't say, does it? Oh well. No, it doesn't say a percentage. Not the percentage I'm looking for anyway. Right, away with you. Do need to bring that up though to prove what I'm doing is having a use. As you can see, once we start going over it, it goes that lovely dark brown, and fertiliser organic is a go. Good time. So I'll do a couple of headlands on here. And then I'll let Terry take over and we'll go sort the beef out. But at least we're getting proper organics down now. Could actually put all the peas in here as well. As long as we've got a little bit, I'm happy. But from reading the soil mod topic of the day, I actually got around to reading something. It seems like you can have... Well, the most productive is obviously neutral pH, which is what this is sitting at now. That's pretty cool. And 3 levels of organic and 100% synthetic. And that seems to be maximum yield. But we may, depending on how many times we have episodes we have left here, we may go for that next time. Because we've definitely got the supplies now. Slow down a bit. Yeah, here's where I went wrong with one of my planting missions. Was it planting or ploughing? Ploughing. Yeah, it was I was cleaning up around the pylon. Make sure we had more land to plough into. Forgot that I'd left allow create fields on. Is it allow create fields? Yeah, allow create fields down the bottom there. Whoops. I was meant to go back over and regrass it, just never quite got around to it. It's not so much the tractor that has a problem there, it's the combine that gets stuck. Well, Terry would, he'd eat the fence as well. But we do the first headland, then it'll be good. Ah, it does have indoor sound. I couldn't remember if this one had or not. I'm guessing that just off the corner on the left hand side of the bonnet, if we get the crop going down there. Yep, that's about right. I don't believe this is grown yet, is it? No, it's not. But it is on its last stage of growing. That seems to be the... I don't even know if this stuff will wither. Because it's not grass, it's actually down as a crop. Either way, we're not going to test that. Yeah, final stage of growing, plough it under, we get organic fertiliser. Good stuff. Am I going to get that? Yeah. I'm thinking about this, Terry may still have a problem, even with well, with only one headland, you might want two. I should be able to go in. Oh, phone's going. Right, I better answer this one. Back in a minute. And we're back. That's arranging child. Well, basically finding out where I am so my little girl can return. She's been out with her grandma all day. Now this episode may get cut short or become a part 1. We'll see. Depends on how long they are. They've been at the coast all day, so there may be a while yet. It's going to be a case of surprise, I'm home. Hopefully she'd behaved herself. I'm just trying to think how many months old she is now. It's weird how kids, when they're like 1 and 2, they only go by months. Their ages are given in months rather than years, because obviously it's just 1 year. Oh, is that a car? No, that's my car. The blinds are fluttering because the window's open. So the car through the gap there. When she's in May, that's June, July, August, September. 16 months. 16 months old. Well, she can't really get up to much mischief. She can't properly talk yet, so she can't really answer back either. She's good at throwing a little tantrum every now and again though. Oh well, back on with the farming, cover crops. So I've got 2 in this map now, of all available, that I'm going to use just for cover crops. It's the clover and alfalfa. Is this? Yeah, clover, yeah. It says at the bottom of the PDA there. So we'll put alfalfa down next time. It's just a cheap way of getting fertiliser. But obviously it puts your field out of action for 3 days? 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I lost my field for 3 days. Whereas this one is now just being fertilised. Those ones are nearly ready. So we're not completely skinned. Don't think we have a loan, do we? No, we don't have a loan on this, so we're safe. If I had a loan, it'd be more of a problem. We may yet need to get one. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. I have also slurried the meadows. I'm interested to see what kind of yield we get back off that. I think on Conestoga I've sprayed them with fertiliser. Used Case Patriot. That's really awesome, that. I like that mod a lot. I don't know, I might bring it in here yet. It depends if the Great Plains plays up. It doesn't seem... The only error I've really got with it aside from it not working with courseplay because of the way it's been actually built, is when it sort of goes a little bit buggy and starts turning the soil as if it's been fertilised or had herbicide spread on it, but it hasn't. It's strange, because it doesn't actually take anything off the fill level, and looking at the PDA with the soil condition screen there, there's no effects. Did I miss anything? Nah, good. So yeah, not entirely sure what's going on with it there. It's definitely not right. I presume it's something left over from before it was MR'd. Because I'm sure I didn't MR that when I've just tweaked it. Probably should have got the standard when I MR'd it. It's different colours as well. Right, put you down a minute, just make sure... Yes. There you go, Terry, mate. Crack on. Right, he's going to give us a nice result on here now. Oh wow. Oh, that's going to go up to nearly 3 levels. Obviously that's scanning a 10 by 10 area at the minute. So it's getting a bit over there and a bit over there. I wonder if that's going to go to level 3. That would be cool if it does. Really cool. Are you now missing bits? Yes. That polish doesn't drop fast enough. Oh well. Let's have a wander back through the farm. Let's check on the Range Rover. Where is he? There he is. What a car. Go see what these guys are looking like now. 50... 50, yeah, so they're both using the same bits. Yeah. Tomatoes... Cabbage or lettuce? One of them. Yeah, but hey, yeah, we're only at 64 after a full night because these do not make us anywhere near the same amount of money they did. I've properly dropped them down. It makes just a little bit more now than 2 of the normal ones because it is twice as big. Is it twice as big? Let's find out. Where are we? Oh, other side of the map. There it is. Good job, good job. So yeah, about twice as big, look. 1, 2, yeah. Can't be placed there, good, because I don't actually want to place it. I need all the money we've got. But what for? I'm still very much tempted to buy the little Don. What we're going to need? 80, so we need another 15 to buy the Don and unleash them in the cornfields, but we do have plenty of time to go there on day 1? Day 2? Day 2 maybe. Yeah, because I planted them yesterday. So this lot's all going to be ready, that lot's all going to be ready, the meadows are going to come up again. We've obviously got animals to flog. That's a Yorkshire term there. Sell. Now the piggies don't get as much, the cows certainly do. So, fell off. What you're working? Somebody needs to pull that back out of the crapper, don't they? Can't help but think if I MR'd the damn things, I wouldn't do this. That's full. That's what the yellow light means flashing there. I believe so anyway. Right then. Down you come. It's actually hooked on, hasn't it? There we go. You're off. The thing will be so much better without collisions. really would. You can't drive it around with its own system. Was it because I left it in there though? Maybe that's why it went weird. I'm not actually using the forage store. Should we start using the forage store? Obviously that is full. How much does it have in it? 100,000. Yeah, we're going to be fine with that. Clear a bit of space on the screen. This trailer does not seem to behave normally though. I don't know if it's because because a few of the trailers got don't have steering axles on. At least they don't work in reverse. It just seems very strange. Wrong way. Steady. I think it was also because it was attached still when we left off. That never seems to go down well, does it? I had to buy that one because the telehandler one doesn't work with this trailer. So I could probably get rid of the telehandler one now, to be honest, and just have this one. It's really nice having two, you never know. The farm may get a lot bigger yet. Right then, beef. Where are you going to? We're going to... from dairy to pig. Even though you're going to the beef. But same but different. Fill this up. Still haven't, at least I haven't checked actually in a couple of days. I'm not sure, but the last time I checked there was still no reply on how the particle systems work on this particular trailer. I've got a feeling it's a fairly easy fix, just haven't managed to figure it out. Oh well, we'll get there. Just jump out while he's flying past. 1 level, 1.6, 2.3, it is. It's going to go up to 3 levels. Look at that. That's all it has. That's brilliant. Okay then, it's forgiven. I don't suppose it'll really bother us too much on a map like this. I mean, look at the manure and liquid manure that we've got. The stocks are huge, especially the manure in the beef. But on a map like Conestoga, this could be a lifesaver for getting maximum yield, especially if that's the way to do it. I think we'll test it out on this field actually then. We will put synthetic fertiliser down as well and see how we get on. Right, it is the day before the harvest, isn't it? So we do need to spray these fields again. There's nothing in them at the minute, but they can't be trusted, so we need to pick on a tractor. Ah yes, I've swapped out the case. I needed something with a bit more power. We've picked up another New Holland with a different dealer now. There's nothing wrong with the case, it wasn't doing what I needed to do. I needed something that would match up to the John Deere a bit better. So pick this guy back up, but it's a different model to the one we had before. Honest. Where are we going? Garden centre, isn't it? Dairy at the garden centre. Spot on. Nearest away with you. You're going to be silly. Yeah, like that's going to happen. Come on. Forwards, forwards, forwards. Right, this is going to work now. A random double click. Maybe it's from me, but I think the fuel gauge is off. Again, it's nice and modelled on the inside. It's a lovely little mod. Don't think it had the camera in, even though it is a... Oh, that's interesting. How does that disappear? Ah, minor problem. Oh, cool. New Holland in the window. They've even done the glass. That's a nice little bit. It's out of focus on that one, but still it's a nice touch. I can't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure there's a fold down seat in this particular tractor in real life. Just there. I don't think I jumped a pump out there, but it's many years since I was in it. The farm I used to work for had one of these. I think it was a 190 and a 175. And I'm sure they have fold down seats there, because we used to go from one farm to the other farm with when we loaded up the trailer. Which one of us would stay down the other farm, picking plastic bags out the product, and the rest of them carrying empty sheds up at Mushroom Farm. And throw it into a skip from a forklift would throw it into the wagon tractor trailer, tractor would come back, away it goes. We'll take off now, haven't we? We're nearly here. Now I believe it's this Great Plains that I've took the collisions off of. I still haven't swapped the mod itself into the Conestoga folder, but it'll be fine. Proof being, didn't I? Yeah, pretty sure I did. Cause yeah, that would not have happened. Like, oh god no, we would now be flying. It's not quite realistic, but you don't have to worry too much now about it attacking things. There you go. I haven't actually removed the collisions or the rigid body. In the rigid body tab in Giant's Editor, there are checkboxes. All I've done is take off or uncheck the collision. Makes my life so much easier. Right then, what have we got down there? 13, 12 and 11, all different, lovely. Rye, wheat and oats. See if any of them... I think we need to refill every time though, so it's not much of a problem. Anybody like A? Wheat doesn't like A. Rye and oats aren't bothered by it. Okay then. Herbicide A it is. I do miss these tanks from Conestoga. Yeah, this one doesn't matter when it's up or down, look, it's at the perfect angle, rotation sort of thing. That's annoying. Oof, links are loose, aren't they? Whoa, that is a special dirt skin. That's not come out quite right, has it? Especially when you look at the tyres and how cool that is. And you get the bonnet, that's cool, alright. 3 point, I think I put that on actually. Yeah, that was just a brush job. That is... You can actually buy it in the shop, that one. It's on FSUK, I believe. And I modelled it on. It did have a weight block on the front. I was actually editing up to use on server. There's a a certain member of the OEB farming team who likes to complain a lot, don't you, Cathal? And he was moaning it didn't have the 3 point on the front, so I stuck it on for him. It should be done now. Yes. The sounds are not right on this either. If one of the scripts that's got it on leave, play this sound effect. Well, no, because we've got manual ignition, so don't play that sound effect. Because the tractor hasn't actually stopped. Oh well, this way, isn't it? Yes. What liked A? Or didn't like A? Wheat doesn't like A. The other two do. Which field are we in it? The one in the middle. Hey, well, what have I packed up with the planted? Canola, barley. All that straw's nearly gone from field 8 now. It's weird. It's just disappeared. That's a soil mod at work if it doesn't like being left. So it was 11 and 13? Yes, 11 and 13. Do not touch field 12. I think the non-MR version of this sprayer actually has a script in it which doesn't let it go over stuff that it's already been over. So you don't get any wasted. So if you're doing it yourself, it's not too much. Oh, you can concentrate more, but if you unleash courseplay will just keep spraying. I wonder if that script didn't get on with MR. I think we have actually done a test with this, haven't we? And there were no weeds that came up in these fields. Either way, I don't intend to get caught out by him. The class has arrived. Good, good. We'll jump over him then, as soon as we get this guy going. This is no longer going to affect us now. I didn't think it was going to go then. Come on. Getting a lot of transfer courses. Field 11, 20 metres, first, fertilising and seeding. Just make sure we get this corner. There we go. Could I actually get away with putting that on nearest? Yes. There we go. Happy days. You then. Stop. Thank you. We do have some animals we can go sell, but we have a trail that holds 40, so it's not really worth it until we've got 40. That might need to be pulled out there. That's something I could do, leave the front loader over here. Yeah, these guys are 83%, but they're getting pretty full. Productivity's down now, it must have ticked off. Oh well. We'll go throw some in the other shed as well then while we're here. And we do have enough pigs to make a run to the meat market. Ah, look at the little piggies playing. Nope, still no particle system. Too late. Oh well. These guys need water apparently. Well, they do at the moment. They won't when we go swap trailers. Do you notice that turned off the all-wheel drive there? Some of the key bindings work, some of them don't. Because I used the Alt button as a modifier. Now in theory, that should mean anything that's bound to the asterisk key on the numpad doesn't work anymore unless it requires the Alt button pressing as well. Apparently not. It's got to be some way to do, well, it's definitely something to do with the way it's scripted in there. I just haven't managed to figure it out yet. Another bit of scripting that I've no idea on. These Galuccios days are numbered. They're starting to annoy me. Again, just too many fancy scripts on them really. It's all well and good while they work. We're going to need mirrors for this. Why don't we have mirrors? Oh, what have I done? What's Alt then? Just that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I made it so you can do things with one hand instead of needing two. Who was slipping then? It's got to have been the New Holland, hasn't it? Maybe? No idea. See, he's still spraying sound effect. Yeah, it's broke. That thing is buggered. There's gotta be something in there. Let's just test it on this. Yep. Spraying the ground, look. Even though it's not actually spraying the ground. It wasn't previously, it might be doing this time, I don't know. But yeah. Something is not right on this mod. May as well just go back up there to the garden centre rather than wasting time. Big, 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 big on the right. I think I'll do a bit of driving myself this episode. Make it a bit more useful. Right, yeah, can't see a thing. So that way, isn't it? And there's the edge of the shed just coming round. That should be good. Nice wide wing mirrors, you can see both sides of the trailer now. Possibly not going to hit the trigger though, because I think the trigger's more in the middle. I wonder. That didn't work anyway. No, the triggers don't show up in the mirrors. Or the collisions. Oh, do they? Oh, they do on the buildings. Ah, it's hidden, look. There's the collision boxes all showing up, so yeah, they do then. That's cool. Should be able to see that other trigger there. No, it's not. Oh well. Enough playing about with that. Where are we going? Sell, 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 sell. Sell pig beef. Boom. Grain run, nearest. No, first, because first's just there to our right. Go. Full trailer of pickies. Go make us some money, because we've got to buy a forage harvester. Right, who's waiting? You. Still hear him spraying. Something has gone wrong with the scripts for this. It may have been doing that all the time. I've had the game volume turned down, so I haven't been able to hear it. It's an interesting one. I'll give it that. Centre to dairy. The field's right next door, so it's not going to matter too much. Let's go find out how he's doing with the ploughing. Steering wheel comes up. That seems to be going quite well. I don't know what hell's happened up there, but everybody else is going nicely. Who's not doing anything then? That'll be you. That other Galucho is now parked. Best way of doing this. I think we'll leave the weight here. Whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, I don't know. I do need to get that manure out though. Oh dear. So drinking Carlsberg, it's a bit gassy. It's after work beer. Late on an evening for once instead of early on a morning. So just waiting for the Midge to come home. Still no sign of her though. It's now 20 to 7. Good. He's going to be appearing, isn't he? Yep. Just gone past the exit we needed. Can we get him in here sharpish? Go, 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 go. That works. Where's the other guy actually? Oh, he's just flying out now. So they're going to end up running into each other down there. Oh well. You still hear the spraying. I'm going to have to look for another one. Well, I suppose we do actually have the in-game one. There. Only 16 metre though, it's smaller. At least this is 20 metres. Doesn't say though. May have to go looking for another one, because I'm not happy with this one now, it's been funny. There's only so much I can take. It's a long job to rebuild it. With FS15 coming up, there's not really much point, because it will take hours. Literally hours. Annoying. The mind boggles as to why they've done their own system for it. There's a perfectly good in-game system, just build onto that. You don't need to redo everything. I mean, most of the game works fine. There's a few, well, the real MR engine just adds a few realistic features to it. That overrides stuff. It's not bad script in itself, but whatever they've tried to do here clearly hasn't worked. Unless it's just because I've MR'd it. What am I looking for here? Field 13, isn't it? 20 metres. Yes, there we go. Yep, there you go. And now when you actually turn it on, it goes weird. That got it? Yes. There we go. Ah yes, the joys of working too fast. Slow it down. Right, who's in traffic? Class because of him. Where's our sweet spot? There. Oh, everyone's here. Right, end of episode. Catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.